The person we get married to actually has a lot to do with our job, our ministry, our calling, our purpose in life. So one reason why we should actually not marry wrong. Hello guys, hello. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the family, and for my returning subscribers, welcome. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. So as you can see, as you have seen in the title of today's video, is kind of a very sensitive one, very serious one that has to do with, will I say, a temporary, no, not temporary, a permanent life decision that every one of us would one time or the other, and a lot of people have made. And if we've not made this particular decision, one day, very soon, everybody would make that decision. So, and it depends on the decision you make would determine how life would be for every one of us. A lot of people have made this decision, and it has left them feeling miserable for the rest of their life. Marriage is a serious and a lifetime decision that everybody would have to make, and a lot of people have made, and a lot of people have made this decision and they are living life happy, and some have made it and they feel they're living their life feeling miserable, and it has left their life in shambles. And I'm sure we've seen situations, we've seen cases like this around us, probably our aunties, friends, relatives. Like, it's just everywhere. Even if you don't even have such in your family, like you've heard about it on news. I would say one thing, like, never let anybody pressure you into um going into a relationship with them or getting married to them. If a person starts using if you start feeling pressure to probably date someone or get married to someone, that's a very big red flag. That's something that you should see. And you see some people say, okay, i'm waiting for I'm waiting for a sign from God. I'm waiting for God to give me a sign that, okay, well, this particular thing I want to do is not part of his will for my life. Like, there's just a lot of things that are going on around us, that or that a lot of characters that such person has even portrayed, but we decide to just turn deaf ears to it, or just act like we didn't notice these stuffs, and we now sit down and we keep waiting for a sign that would never come, and we end up going into this. And that's why breakups happen. So I'll be listing some reasons why some people not going into relationship with people, and they start they go into relationship with people because of guilt, pity and gratitude. Because, this person has done this for me, you now feel pity. You feel guilty when you want to leave, or when the person asks you to get married to them and you say no. You now start feeling guilty that, this person has done this for me, I'm supposed to actually get married to this person because this person saw me through school, because this person has been the one paying my sister's school fees, so I should nobody deserves to be pitied. Nobody deserves to be pitied in a relationship, or nobody deserves anyone to get married to them because out of pity or guilt. Everybody wants it to be because this person loves me, that's why this person decides to go into a relationship with me or get married to me. Nobody wants to nobody wants anybody feeling sorry for them, that's the reason why, okay, I actually felt sorry for you, that's why I decided to get married to you. Nobody would be happy to hear something like that. Nobody would be glad that their partner or their spouse is with them because of guilt or because they feel pity. Nobody likes to, well, some people like to be pitied. Like, some people like when people feel pity for them, but not everybody likes it. Like, not even in situations like this. So, like, you within yourself and the person involved, a favor, a very very big favor, if you decide to say no or walk out of such relationship before it eventually leads to marriage. Because things actually get complicated when marriage is not involved. That's when you will now be feeling like, I don't want divorce, or my religion does not support divorce, All you people say when I divorce, like, I just got married 2 years ago, why should I now be thinking about divorcing my partner? But when you guys are still dating, you still have the right to say, okay, it's easy for you to just work out. It's just end up, breaking, you guys just end up breaking each other's heart. But with time, you guys will heal. But when it comes to marriage, like, it now becomes extraordinarily complicated, and you even put yourself in a very very tight situation that you now start regretting that, okay, I don't know when I enter the matter. So while you can still work out of that relationship, please do so. And everybody deserves someone that will be honest with them with their feelings, not someone that will be with them because they feel pity. Pity and guilt works, and you start pitying the person, that this person has been so caring to me, this person has been so sweet, and you now start pitying the person that, no, this person has just been too good, that you should not do this to this person, and you end up staying in that relationship. Guilt will not now allow you walk out of it. So do yourself and the person a favor by working out of such relationship. Like I said before, I'll be listing things that make people stay in relationship because of guilt, pity, and gratitude. There are times when there are situations where a person sends someone to school, like the person sponsor your education, right, probably right from secondary school till you graduated from from the university, and alongside that person is still taking care of your family. The person is still sponsoring your siblings, and you just feel like, no, this person has just been too good to me than for me to just there are sometimes that you're even the one that would now probably initiate the marriage, that why don't I just get married to this person, or the person now ends up asking you out that, okay, I want to get married to you, and you now like, how will it look like if I should turn this person, and like how will it look like if I now end up saying no to this person that has been so good to me, that without this person I won't go to school, my siblings will be in this position, we won't be living in this house because of this person. And you now decide to stay in that, you decide to get married to the person because you feel, because of gratitude and the guilt that, okay, this person has done so much for you. I usually tell my sisters one thing, that if someone feels like they are doing me a favor, and because of that particular favor they feel they can be treating me anyhow, or they can be talking to me anyhow, forget. When man closes, okay, when man close one door, when they feel like they are the one in charge, God will open so many doors what you don't even expect. So don't let anybody make you feel like because they are doing you a favor, because they sent you to school, they are God sent. Oh, not assuming if this, the case is different if you like the person, like you love the person, and you are the one that wants to get, like, the feeling is mutual, not because you are feeling like you want to get married to this person because this person sent you to school. Like, that's a different case entirely. So the second point I have here is, some people decide to stay in a particular relationship because they are not bringing anything to the table. So when it's not time for them to work out, they'll now feel like, okay, this person has been the one taking care of me for a very long time. In this relationship, he has been the one, whenever we go out, he has been the one paying the bills, he has been the one doing that, or she has been the one probably buying clothes for me. Without her, I won't have this particular shoe, I won't be like this, I won't be living in this house. I not decided to stay in that relationship because this person has done a lot for you. Like, it's actually not fair on both your part and on the person's part. Like, it's actually not fair. Everybody, and I will say it again, everybody deserves someone that is honest with their feelings. Like, just be honest with your feelings for this person. Let the person know how you really feel, why you are with them. Be with someone because you love them, not because you are grateful for what they are doing for you, not because you pity them. It's actually not fair. Point that I'm about saying, like, I'm guilty of this. Like, there was this time in school, like, I had a friend that he liked me, he really liked me. So he got sick, and okay, I know he was sick before we went for that break, but coming back, he sick, like, he felt sick, and it was very serious. So when he told me about it, that, guys, I felt so bad that a part of me was now saying, how can I make him happy? Should I just date him for a little while, just make him happy? It wasn't like he was dying, but there was a part of me that was really just saying, date him, let him be happy. Like, this will maybe it will help him get well soon. Please, if you are in this situation, like, if you find yourself in this kind of situation, like, this thought has just been popping to my mind, like, he's sick, he has this, he or she has this, then, and let me just make her happy. Please don't do that. Because if the case was vice versa. And probably I'm done sick, and it eventually dates me, and later on, it now tells me that I don't like it. Like, okay, now comes to me that okay, I want to break up. And I'm like, but we just said it, and I told him that no, just because of what you told me that you were sick. You even had more to my sickness, so please don't date someone because the person is sick and you want make the person happy. Please just be good, take care of them, ask them how they are feeling, ask them if they've eaten, ask them if they've taken their drugs. Not that you now say you want to date them because they are sick. That's bad, that's not good. And hey, so I want to know, like, I really want to know if I'm throwing this question out for the guys, because I know girls will be able to relate a lot. Like, I know girls, I know there are girls who ask guys out, and I know there are guys who girls have asked out. So this question is for you. Has a girl ever been on your matter? Like, has a girl ever asked you out for like probably 3 months? Let's not even no. I will let's say 1 month. Has a girl ever asked you out for 1 month? Like, she has been on your matter for you, like a whole month. Every day she automatically just become a pest in your life. Like, she's just when you, like, you're online, she's the first, like, it's a message that will just pop in first. Even in your even in your, let's share it, text, she sends you text every day, she calls you, like, it's a call that wakes you up in the morning. She just does annoying things. Like, she just becomes so clingy that it's beginning to irritate and annoy you. Guys, have you guys ever asked you out? Now this for the girls. Has the guy ever asked you out for like probably like 6 months straight? And this 6 months, within these 6 months, he has been calling. He has just been, you just feel choked. And there are times when, because of this particular situation, because this guy has just been in your matter for too long, you just want to, you want to rest. You need your rest back. You now start to say yes to this guy. No, you're not even doing yourself any good. You're not doing the guy, because wait, what's your sense of now dating this guy? You don't like him. Not even talk of love, you don't like him. Or someone has been on your case that I want to get married to you, the Lord said you are the one, I've seen you in my dream, like every time I close my eyes I just always see your picture. I always see, whenever whatever I am doing, you're always on my mind, your face just keeps flashing through my, you get that kind of thing. And you're like, oh, let me just give the person, let me just say yes, let's just try it. I not decide to date the person or get married to the person. You pity the person, like, you just pity the person that, okay, let this person, there are sometimes that some people now tell you that I cannot eat, and probably while they are texting, while they are sending that message to you, the kind of food that is in their front, you cannot imagine. And the person saying, I cannot eat, I cannot sleep, like, I've been feeling sick, because he refused to tell me yes, because please don't date people because they are on your neck. Or if the wahala gets too much, block the person, put the person number on blacklist, just give the person, like, you guys just need space from yourself. Don't make decisions based on the fact that someone is disturbing you, or the person is choking you, and you guy, so the person is still choking you, the person is still asking you out, and you still you feel choked up. When you now eventually get married to the person, or you start dating the person, it's now become worse, because automatically they feel they already have the right, because they're dating you, and they've gone from being a friend, or being a, should I say, toaster, or being on the list of the number of guys that are asking you out. They've now automatically become your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Then they feel they have the right to it. So the case will just become worse. So don't date people out of pity because they've been on your matter. So now I'll be saying some let's call it end result or consequences, yes, of consequences or things that might end up happening if you decide to just people have advised you that don't do this, there's always someone better out there for you, or why should you get married to her, it's not fair, don't do that, don't do that. You're just like, no. So I'll just list some consequences of things that might eventually happen, or that will eventually happen when we decide to get married to someone or go into a relationship with someone because of guilt, gratitude, or pity. Like, there's a very big probability that you end up living a very miserable life. When you sit down, there are times when you just sit down, when you go into stuff like this, you just sit down and you start remembering, okay, you start regretting that, I wish I had listen to this person when this person told me not to date him, not to date her, or I just wish, you just keep feeling miserable because you now start thinking of opportunities, or you start hearing people say, and there was this guy that was asking me out that time, or if I had probably if I didn't date this my husband now, if I didn't marry this my husband now, I might be with him, my life might be, you now start comparing, you start thinking of, what if I had done this, what if I had not, what if I had not, you like you just start living you won't fulfill purpose. That's just one thing that is sure. Like your life will be miserable. There's something that the person we get married to actually has to do with our purpose. I'm a person that likes, like I've said before, I have a charity organization, and imagine getting married to a person that does not believe in giving, a person that does not believe in all this kind of thing. Like that person is actually going to kill my vision, going to kill that particular part of me, because person will always be against. I cannot even discuss, I won't be able to come up with discussions that has to do with my organization, my foundation, because this person is not in support with what I'm doing. But in a situation where he himself is a giver, and he might even be the one that will bring up the idea that why not let us do an outreach this week, or let's do an outreach next week, it's even going to be boosting my confidence, going to be boosting my morale, it's going to be helping that part of my ministry, that okay, this person is so supportive, he has been so helpful, bringing ideas. He was even the one initiating that we should do an outreach. You get that kind of thing. So the person we get married to actually has a lot to do with our job, our ministry, our calling, our purpose in life. So one reason why we should actually not marry wrong. Another reason is that when you get married to someone, the wrong person, or you get married to someone due to these reasons, you end up resenting each other. Like you and your spouse you end up resenting each other, you start feeling bitter towards each other, you end up you just find yourself blaming this person, that it is because I am married to you, that is why I'm not able to do these things, because I'm married to you, that is why my life is like this. Why should you live your life in a way that every day you just want to just keep blaming someone for a particular thing, or keep blaming someone because for a particular way that your life is going, and it's not supposed to be like that. You're not supposed to in marriage, there's not supposed to be anything called bitterness or hatred, because it kills it. But when you just see your spouse and you just become angry, there's this feeling of hatred and bitterness that just rush through you. That is very bad, and no one should live their life, or should be in a marriage where they feel that, or should be in a relationship where they feel that way towards their partner or their spouse. But the last point I have here is you just end up living a life full of pain, stress, mental stress, emotional stress, physical stress. I say stress, physical stress. What kind of stress do you want to just name it? Like your life is just full of stress, no time to rest. Even when you are sleeping, you are depressed, you are tired, you are angry, you are just full of regret and all. You just live a life that is so complicated. And see, this life is too short for us to now live our life. Not live life to the fullest. You live your life with so much problems in it. So please, to avoid such thing like this, to avoid being in a situation like this, please, let's not get married or date anyone because of if you feel pity, or if you grateful for one thing, that if you find yourself in a situation like this, or someone, or a friend or a family member that is in a situation like this, or is trying to take a decision based on this particular topic, please advise them for their health, for their well-being, for the person health and well-being, please, for their future, for the future of their children that they've not given birth to. Please let them make the right decision. Let them not get married to someone because of pity, gratitude, or guilt. Thank you so much. Well, we've come to the end of today's video, and if you've not subscribed, please do how to subscribe. Click on the like button. Yeah, that one that looks like this. Yes, click on the like button. And if you've not clicked on the notification bell, please do well. That will help you know when I'll be dropping my next video. That's just like, it's just to alert you when I drop a new video. And please comment. Like, your comments does a lot to me. It gives me so much joy. So please comment, like, subscribe, tell someone about Talk Time with Dammy. See you in the next video. Bye bye bye.